Welcome once again to Christ Church News. Well, today on this Tuesday, kids have gone back to school, and I'm wondering today, given that how many days they have been out of school because of the Thanksgiving break, I'm wondering if many of the teachers are wondering if the kids have forgotten how to listen or how to hear. I am sure that's probably the case. We can get out of the practice of doing things quite easily after just a few days. Well, we are in this season of Advent where we will very shortly be hearing things like, "Do you hear what I hear?" And listening is so important, and hearing the call is so important, and knowing which person and call to follow. I'm reminded of all of this because I was just rereading a story that one of our members shared with me. It was because her family in the past lived in Saudi Arabia. And I believe it was her grandfather would go out for walks in the desert as often as he could. And one day, as he was hiking in the desert, he saw quite a few shepherds with their sheep at a drinking hole. And to him, it looked like absolute chaos. None of the sheep had any brands on them or anything like that for the shepherd to identify their sheep. But as soon as one herd was done drinking, the shepherd would start to walk away, and he would simply, by his voice, call his herd, and they, even though they were completely mixed together, would go off and follow their shepherd. And then the next shepherd would do the same. And the sheep, even though they were mixed together, would go off and follow their shepherd. They knew their shepherd's voice, which of course reminds us of those words of Jesus, "My sheep hear my voice, I know them, and they follow me." Well, of course, when we put it in the context of the world in which Jesus lived, it makes all the sense in the world. Well, we are building up in this season of Advent, of course, to that great event where our shepherd, Jesus of Nazareth, the Word incarnate, is born to us. I pray that you can join us over this Advent season and into Christmas to hear our shepherd's call. I'm going to put the services that we have coming up here on the final slide of this video. Please do pause it. Make note of those if you want to. But I pray that I see you as soon as possible as we hear our shepherd's call to follow him all the way to Bethlehem and beyond. I'll see you next week.